What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a quick head-to-head where we're going to put the soundcore Liberty 4 Pro earbuds. I'm Gary, call them headphones. They're going to go heads up against the soundcore Liberty 4s. Now we want to see how the pros and the 4s compare to each other when it comes to the sound and everything. So I was going to just make this as, you know what, we're just going to make this a sound test, all right, a sound challenge, all right? So we're going to just hang this up. It's no longer going to be a head-to-head where we go through all the other stuff with the noise canceling and the mics and all that. We're not doing that. This is going to be a strict sound challenge between these two. I love it. It's my video. I can change it on the fly if I want to. So this is what we're going to do, all right? So let's go ahead and take them out. Have them take a look at each other. They're both very similar in style. Looks like the pros have a longer stem. If I can hold it, the pros have a longer stem. Just a little bit taller than a little bit longer than the actual 4s. Everything else seems to be almost the same. You got some sensors inside the ear, inside I guess the speaker area for the 4s, for your pulse and everything like that when you're working out, and your heart rate and all that. But very similar outside of the length and those sensors in the 4s. All right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and we'll get ready for our sound test. So let me go ahead. I normally do the coin flip, off camera. So we'll go ahead and do it right now on camera. Here's my heads for the pros, tails for the 4s. So let's go ahead and do this. Heads it is. We're gonna start with the 4 pros. Let's get set up. All right, we're back in. We're all set up here. We're in the app. We got the 4 pros in the ear. Let's go ahead. Right now we're in transparency mode. So let's go ahead and go into our EQ settings here. Yes, I have did the hear ID test. But we're gonna go ahead down. And I'm gonna show you my EQ settings for these guys. All right, that's my EQ. I got a couple in there saying, wouldn't it be more fair to do it flat? I don't listen to earbuds flat. I listen to them. And then I tune, if they have an EQ available, I tune it accordingly. And then when I get the best sound, I think I'm getting the best sound out of them, that's what I stick with. Now it could be different. It could be different for other earbuds. The EQ setting could be different based on their tuning, but that's how I choose to test mine. Now let's go. Enough of that. I just wanted to get that off because I've been getting a few of those in the comments about testing with just a flat EQ to see how they sound. Like I said, I don't walk around listening to music or with a flat EQ if I can help it. Now there are some out there that do not have equalizers. There are I have headphones that don't have an app that would provide that, but then I would go into like a third-party app and work with them that way. All right, so enough of that. Let's go and jump in here. Let's go back out. We're gonna put this in noise canceling. Excuse me. All right, we're in noise canceling. Let me go and get I don't even have our music queued up. All right, no, I don't even have music queued up. Let me go and get this music queued up real quick. I should have had this done. I'm just so excited. I just wanted to jump on real quick and do this real fast. I got a lot of requests for it, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it done real quick. All right, so we got our first song up. We got, like I said, we're in noise canceling mode because that's how I like to listen to my music. Just make sure we at our optimal listening level. All right, we're good there. And here we go. Let me make sure I'm in. All right, here we go. Let me move that up. Let me get that up. All right. Nice, bright sound. Man, that sound stage is nice. Nice and clear, too. Very clean. Very clear. And then getting the detail too, getting the breaths. Very clean. I like how this is sounding. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it sounds really good. Very clean. I like that. Great soundstage. The clarity is there. I'm liking the way these are kicking off right here to start off this test, this challenge rather. Again, soundstage, not they don't sound like they're on top. It's not too tight where they're on top of each other. You got a nice little distance there. There's sounds really good. I'm enjoying that, man. This is gonna be fun. I know this is gonna be fun. I don't know, I'm kind of sounding like I'm all over the place right now. I'm kind of excited about doing this. So forgive me. I'll level out here in a minute, but just to clarify on this, nice natural sound, nice natural volume of the earbuds. They get plenty loud. You got nice clear vocals, detail with the breaths and the parsing of the lips. You are picking that up. And again, just like I said, the sound stage is nice, nice width of the sound stage. They don't sound like they're on top of each other, and even the background vocalists are sounding very clear. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to the fours, see what they got. All right, back in, we got the Liberty fours in. Let's go ahead. We're in transparency mode. Let me see. Do I have my custom setup? Yep, it's still the same. I haven't listened to these in a little bit, so this is the first time I'm listening to them uh, uh, in a while. Actually, I think the last time I did anything, any testing with them or any listening to them, this is how deep my rotation is. Some of them I won't listen to them for months because I'm going through all the other ones. But it's been a little bit since I had these guys out. So let's go ahead and slide back in. We got LDAC turned on. I forgot to mention we do have LDAC turned on for the pros as well. So I did not turn on fixed spatial audio either. So we're cool with that. So let's go ahead and get into our noise canceling. All right, noise canceling is turned on. Let's get over to our first song. Let's go. Oh, I didn't make sure I was in my. Oh, okay, we were there already. Okay. All right, nice sound, nice volume. Okay, nice crisp sound from the background vocalist as well as the lead vocalist. Nice sound stage as well. They don't sound like they're on top of each other. Very nice. And again, clarity is there as well. Okay. Little, I, I'm sounding getting a little like a tinny sound to the mids and highs here. I'm gonna have to listen a little bit more carefully though, but I think that's what I'm getting here. All right. Again, but you got the detail, you got the clarity. Just I think it sounded a little bit more tinny. I don't know. I'll listen. I'll pay attention to that a little bit more in the moving forward. But it could have been just that song. I don't know because I didn't get the same thing on the pros. So let's go ahead and get over to our bass song here. All right, we're in. Got the pros in. We on our bass song. Let's go. All right, right off the bat, that bass hits. Nice. And you got good volume there too. Getting all that. Here's a bass drop. Ooh, that reverb. Yes. Nice. Rumbles the ear canal. There's that 4-second reverb there. Again, soundstage is nice. So nice and wide enough rather. So you got the shimmery sound that sounds nice and crisp, but it's not overpowering the bass. Really clean sound. Really nice. Very clean. Yeah, definitely. And I love the bass, the different levels of bass it gives you. Very, very detailed. Man, that bass drop is nice. Oh, that's so clean. All right, I think I went over a little bit, but man, that bass is so clean. It hits so nice. That reverb just rumbles the ear canal. Nicely done. All right, let's go ahead and flip over to the pros. See how they do. All right, back in we got the Liberty 4s in, and I found another reason why I haven't used these in a while. My right earbud, the squeeze control stopped working on them. So I couldn't use the squeeze function for whatever reason. They stopped working, so I lost interest in a little bit, and I got some other ones that came in, so I started really moving on to them. All right, but that's another reason. I don't know why I put that out there, but there it is. All right, let's go ahead. We got the fours in bass song. Let's go and make sure we up. All right, we up. Okay, nice bass. Ooh, nice reverb. But I could definitely tell now that, yeah, nice reverb there. But oh, it paused on me. Give me a second. All right, there we go. I don't know what happened there, but it paused. But yeah, it's definitely, you can tell the difference in the bass here. I mean, it's good bass, clean, but not, it sounds kind of low. The shimmery sounds nice and crisp, but because of that, you get that feeling that it's overpowering the bass because the bass sounds really low on here. All right, let me close that out. Yeah, I just make sure, yeah, we is at our optimal listening level, but the bass sound really low on the fours. I don't know what that was, but he said this sound really low. The shimmery sound nice and crisp, nice and bright, but I mean, although it was good and clean, just sound low. All right, let's go ahead and flip over to our final song. All right, we're back in. We're back in rather. We got our final song up. We got the pros in, but before we get started, I just want to let you guys know I did go off camera into the app just to make sure everything was copacetic there as far as settings, EQ settings, and the like. Everything was squared with these, with the fours. It just, it just, well, I don't know, the sound, the bass just wasn't loud. I mean, I did after I went into the app and checked out, make sure everything was copacetic. I did go ahead and play that song again for a few seconds. The sound of the bass did increase a little bit, but still wasn't uh it wasn't what I expected. I thought I'd get a little bit more out of it, but it did increase a little bit. It did get a little bit better sound in it, but they just didn't on that song. They just didn't do the job I was expecting. All right, so I just want to let y'all know that keeping it 100% when I'm doing when you're doing these challenges and comparisons, let you know there is no funny business going on. So we got our final song up, all instrumental. Let's go. All right, nice volume, the clarity of the high keys, nice lows with the low keys on these. Sound really good. Lead saxophone sounds nice and crisp. And again, the sound stage very nice. There's some separation between the keyboard and the saxophone, so it's nice and wide. Very good. Very clean. Oh, this sounds so good. Very nice. I love it. It sounds so clean, so clear. I was listening to the details. Sorry I got a little quiet there, but man, that sound really, really good. Again, the clarity, the sound separation with the sound stage, it was just very, very nice. And again, good detail with the keyboard keys as well. All right, let's go ahead and flip over to the fours and see how they do. All right, we're back in. We got the Liberty Fours in. Final song. Let's go. Okay, nice volume here. The clarity of the key of the high keys, nice and crisp. Got that good low on the low keys. Okay. Nice crisp saxophone. Very nice. Very clear. And the soundstage is nice. There's nice spacing in between them, so they don't sound like they're over on top of each other. Nice detail too with the echoing. Oh, this very clean. Okay. All right. Very nice. So I ran over a little bit, but I like the detail. Very crisp. Nice volume there. Just a really good sound. Balance with the saxophone and keyboard. Really well done. All right, let's go ahead and get this cleaned up. We'll talk about these two. We're going to pick our winner. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in, and this was a really, really good head-to-head. Something that had to be done. I know I was getting a lot of requests for it. So here we are. And I have to admit, these guys were pretty much even on a few things, such as instrumental clarity, vocal clarity, sound stage, detailing. They both are pretty much on par with each other. Um, I think uh, I think the sound out of the Four Pros is a little bit more smoother. I got like a tinny sound from the highs and mids on the Pros. Not really like annoyingly bad, but it was something I noticed while listening where the mids and highs were nice and smoothed out on the Pros, and also the bass. I don't know what happened with the fours, but it seemed like the bass just it couldn't keep it just couldn't pump the bass. It couldn't pump them through the speakers out. It was really low. It was clean though. As odd as that sounds, it sounded like it was muffled, but it had that nice clean verb. That if it had a little bit more of a sound, a little bit brighter sound to it, it would have equaled the Pros or been very close to the bass sound on the Pros. But I, other than that, like I said, other than that, they were pretty much on par with each other as far as sound goes. But if I had to choose one, I would definitely have to go with the Pros. The bass on these just was just better. It was just better. I can't sugarcoat it or anything like that. The bass was just better on here. Clean, detailed. The reverb was rattling the ear canal, and of course with that bright natural sound, it gave you that more punch to it. Whereas the bass like vanished with the fours. I don't know what happened. Like I said, I did go off camera and try with other songs, and it was still the same way with that bass. I don't just it just vanished. I don't know. I might have to. I don't know if changing the EQ setting for these will help, but I would definitely try that. But I don't know. All right, so the winner of this one, in my opinion, is the Liberty Four Pros. Of course, they're the predecessor or the successor to the Liberty Fours. Liberty Fours still are a great earbud. It's just that bass thing needs to be rectified, in my opinion. I might have to take these guys, put these in the lab, and find out what happened. All right, so that wraps up this sound challenge. I hope you guys like it. If you do, hit me with a like. If you want to join me as I continue to do videos like this, I got the Gauntlet series coming up for the Liberty 4 Pros. They're not skating. Trust me, they're not skating. I got a fabulous 4 lineup ready for them. So you definitely want to make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when those videos drop, and you can jump right in and have a good time with me on those as well. And of course, I think I got a surprise for you guys, or not a surprise, but an announcement for you guys coming up within the next month or so. I'm going to be doing something I'm doing something for the channel. Uh, but I'm gonna announce it when, if I can make it happen. I'm gonna announce it then. But I just wanted to put that bug in your ear that I'm trying to make moves to, for the channel. All right, enough of that. Enough of that. I don't want to go in. I don't want to keep talking about it while I'm spilling it and everything. So because if I can't make it happen, then I don't want to let you guys down. All right. So just to let you know that I'm working on something to help the channel. All right. So if you want to, if you want to help me out, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Always a pleasure to hang out with you guys and girls. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.